The electric car industry, with its hopes and problems, has been growing for a few years. But signs of widespread use of EVs have become especially clear in the last few months. Can anyone doubt that electric cars are the way of the future? Electricity is becoming more and more important to consumers, businesses, and governments. Even though there are still real problems that could stop people from buying electric cars, they are being solved quickly. In 2021 and 2022, there were a number of important electrification trends, such as a renewed commitment to global emissions goals, the growth of the clean energy market, and the electrification of commercial vehicles. In just a few years, a lot has changed in the business, and the future of electric cars is becoming even clearer. Now, what are the specific EV trends that point to the general use of electric cars after 2023? Traditional car companies promise to put billions of dollars into electric cars. Automakers like Volkswagen, Honda, and Ford have agreed to spend $500 billion to make the switch to electric vehicles. Automakers have not only promised to make a large number of their cars electric over the next 10 years, but many, like Ford, Volkswagen, and Honda, have already said they will spend a lot of money to speed up EV production over the next few years. Estimates show that the automotive business will spend more than $500 billion by 2030 to make the switch to electric vehicles. In recent years, there were not many different kinds of electric cars, which was one of many things that kept people from buying them. But car companies no longer have a hard time coming up with examples of how to use electricity. Now that traditional automakers see the business possibilities in electric vehicles, they are putting more money into developing new electric vehicles and building factories to make them. So the number of EVs that people can choose from is quickly growing. Deals for big purchases to make cars electric. When Hertz bought 100,000 cars from Tesla, the company's market value went over $1 trillion in the fourth quarter of 2021. Most automakers' deals with car rental companies are not anything special. But Hertz's order was a clear sign that electric cars were becoming more popular. Even more amazing was Amazon's investment and the news that it would buy 100,000 electric vehicles from Rivian. This happened almost 2 years before the Hertz-Tesla deal. Both orders are a big step toward electric cars. GM's deals with Walmart and FedEx for big orders of electric fleets are also good examples of electrification. Since heavy-duty electric vehicles save a lot of money and cut down on pollution, the growing popularity of electric trucks among other vehicles is a very important trend in the electrification of vehicles. As more and more companies understand how much better it is to electrify their fleets, this trend will continue to grow. Traditional car companies are spending more on selling electric vehicles. Automakers recognize that the success of their transition into the electric vehicle business hinges on public interest in electric transportation. Until recently, mainstream media rarely discussed electrification or electric cars, and advertising for EVs was minimal. Even Tesla, the leading EV manufacturer, was known for minimal promotion. However, in 2021, there was a significant shift. Advertising spending on EVs surged, reaching an all-time high of $248 million, with notable Super Bowl ads driving this trend into early 2022. Tesla indirectly benefited from these ads due to its strong brand recognition in the electric car market. This shift reflects automakers' commitment to accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles. While there is still room for EVs to gain even more popularity, the significant advertising budgets of major car brands, totaling over $3 billion, indicate a clear move away from gasoline cars as automakers increasingly prioritize the EV revolution. Big tech companies are also getting into the EV business. On the one hand, there are companies that only make electric cars, like Tesla, which was one of the first, and Rivian, which came out more recently. On the other hand, traditional automakers have only recently started to take notice of the EV revolution, and they are spending quickly to get into the market. But technology companies are an interesting third group that is also getting into electric cars. There have been rumors and stories for years that companies like Apple, Google, and Amazon are building or investing in electric cars, especially ones that can drive themselves. Chinese tech companies like Huawei, Baidu, and Xiaomi have made big investments to get into the autonomous EV business. Sony's surprising announcement of a prototype EV at CES at the beginning of 2022 was more proof that the EV market looks very hopeful and will soon be used by a large number of people. It looks like no business wants to be left out, and it looks like customers are also open to the idea. The infrastructure for charging electric cars is growing quickly. Governments are investing heavily in expanding EV charging infrastructure to boost electric vehicle adoption. The U.S. government, under the Biden administration, plans to allocate nearly $5 billion over 5 years to create an extensive charging network. The goal is to establish charging stations every 50 miles along interstate highways, alleviating range anxiety for EV drivers. Additionally, companies are facilitating EV infrastructure use, such as Tesla opening up its supercharger network to drivers of other electric cars in select European countries in a pilot project initiated in November 2021. Numerous businesses, including oil companies, hotels, and stores, are also entering the EV charging infrastructure sector, as the lack of charging facilities remains a primary obstacle to EV adoption. The rapid expansion of charging stations is crucial. Achieving parity with gas stations in terms of charging infrastructure is essential. Additionally, diverse charger types, including public chargers for urban areas without private garages, should be considered. The growth of EV charging stations in the past year signals positive progress in this regard. The price of EVs keeps going down. The price of electric car batteries goes down from $1,200 per car in 2010 to $132 in 2021, which is close to the $100 mark that would make EVs competitive with ICE vehicles. One problem that people have with electric cars is that they are expensive to buy at first. A Canadian poll found that most people think they can buy an EV for less than $50,000. Because batteries, electric car inverters, motors, and other parts are so expensive, automakers have not yet reached this point. But the way things are going shows that the industry is getting close to this point. For example, the price of battery packs, which are a big part of the cost of making an electric car, has gone down a lot over time. In 2010, a lithium-ion battery pack cost an average of $1,200 per car. By the end of 2021, it will only cost $132 per car, which is a big drop of 89%. This price is very close to the $100 per car mark that would make the price of electric cars comparable to those with internal combustion engines. From 2020 to 2021, the average price of a new car went up by 2.2%, but the price of an electric vehicle went down by 10.8% during the same time. This movement toward electrification shows that both ICE cars and their electric counterparts will be around for a long time. The price of EVs will soon no longer be a reason why people do not buy them. Sales of electric cars have gone up. In 2010, almost none of the cars sold around the world were electric. By 2020 and 2021, that number had jumped sharply to almost 10%. What would happen if everyone drove a car that ran on electricity? What will happen next with electric cars? Soon, thinking about these kinds of questions will not just be an exercise in speculation, but a real part of life. According to the International Energy Agency, electric vehicles went from having a very small share of the world market, 0.01% in 2010, to having a very large share, 4.11% in 2020, and an amazing rise to 8.57% in 2021. The rate at which people are buying electric cars is amazing. China and Europe have the most rapid growth, while the United States has slower growth. Based on statistics and reports about how people felt after lockdowns, it is clear that the pandemic played a big role in this growth. Also, some estimates say that the number of EVs sold in 2022 was at least 50% higher than in 2021. Most signs show that the markets are all moving quickly toward mass electricity. It is easy to see that a world with a lot of EVs is getting closer and closer. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.